Hey guys, so if you think that the Yankees are working to move on from Josh Donaldson, you have another thing coming. A couple weeks ago, I made some content, made some videos talking about how, the Yankees want to move on from Donaldson. The Yankees are willing to eat half of his contract, and all that stuff might be true, but the fact of the matter is this: they're going with the guy. And they're saying very, very positive things about him to a point where you think that they're in love with him. And they are. At least Aaron Boone is. He loves this guy. And in a way, what do you expect him to say when people ask him about Josh Donaldson? Of course he's going to say great things because, number one, he's got to deal with that player every day now for the next 10 months. And number two, if you can't move him, like I said, he's got to deal with him in his clubhouse. So the Yankees most likely won't be able to move him because his contract is so rich. And there's that. So let's check out what Mr. Aaron Boone had to say about our boy, Josh Donaldson.
First of all, we're talking about a great player. Like, this has been a, star player and consistently for a long time. He's not far removed from 2021 where, he was still a wrecking ball. I think last year with the lockout, probably came in a little behind the eight ball. I think he had an amazing winter. He's physically, he looks great. His assessments, everything, he's moving really well. But the things he did this winter to get himself ready to go, I think you're crazy to think that a bounce back is not in there offensively. This guy still has bat speed, and again is super talented, and I think physically at this point in a much better place than he was a year ago right now.
Listen, I agree with Boone that Donnie had a very good 2021. That's partly why we made the trade, right? If you look at his numbers and Correa's numbers for that year alone, his numbers are very similar to Correa's, very similar offensively. So if the Yankees are hoping that they're going to get that kind of a player, I'm crossing my fingers like that does anything. I hope we do. I hope we get that Josh Donaldson. But the fact of the matter is this. Last year, he had an awful July. He had an awful August. Picked it up a little bit in September, if you want to even call it that. And then had a dreadful postseason offensively, at least. So Josh Donaldson will be a Yankee for the foreseeable future, unless some team loves what Aaron Boone has to say and says, let's take a chance on Josh Donaldson. Boone says he's okay. Let's take a chance on him. I highly doubt that. So I understand in one way, it's what is Boone supposed to say? He's got the guy in his clubhouse for the next, 10 months. What is he supposed to say about the guy? I totally get that. I understand that. But just how it sounds, right? Donaldson will be a Yankee for at least probably up until July. So you guys let me know what you think down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. We have channel memberships in the description if that interests you. Thank you guys so much. This is Joe, and until next time, signing out.